Hey guys, sorry about the lack of uploads. I've been busy with a few things. Also, same as I said before, looking for newer opportunities, looking for a new job for myself to help my mom with the bills and everything I can in order to help provide for her out of the personal stuff. And let's talk about one important thing that's right around the corner. And I was planning on going, but I already went to California twice already in less than a month. And we're going to talk about E3. As you can see right here on my computer. Yeah, let's talk about the predictions of what E3 is going to bring. And from what I'm thinking, I think this is going to be the biggest E3 ever. But let's start off first with EA, Electronic Arts, since they effed up last year. The reveal of Battlefield 5, we're going to get to see gameplay of it, and then maybe at least we're going to get story trailers about it. I don't know. I think, in my opinion, people are divided about how the game is. It's not actually historically accurate in the game. And yeah, EA just said it right there. It's not going to be historically accurate, but at least it's going to give us the great fundamentals of what Battlefield is best for, especially for the operations mode that made it much more popular. But they're going to expand it even more on operations mode. And not only that, too, they're going to add... There's rumors that they want to add Battle Royale mode. I don't know, but... I give it there. A2 Battlefront 2 expansion, despite their you know what, it's the internet, but I'm gonna say their fuckery of the microtransactions and then making it pay to win. I think they're gonna add more expansion in the game, especially now that they added the younger Han Solo and the younger Chewbacca from the Han Solo movie. I don't know because I never played any of the Battlefront games. I know that EA burned themselves with the first game, and they even burned themselves even more on Battlefront 2. I don't know. The expansions, if it's cool, it's cool. Titanfall 3, if they announce Titanfall 3, I am there. I know Titanfall 2 did not sell very well, but to me, in my opinion, Titanfall 2 was one of my favorite games of all time, and favorite first-person shooters of all time, and indeed, in my opinion, it blew my mind, and I loved the campaign, I loved the multiplayer, I loved everything about it, and I wish Titanfall 3 this time has a longer story, and I want it to have, like, create your own Titan, and that would be fucking cool. Dead Space 4, if they announce it, oh, it's gonna blow my freaking mind, and I'm ready for it. Who would I choose to play for in Dead Space 4? Ellie. I would go with Ellie because Isaac Clarke and John Carver, who pretty much their fate is unknown for what happened in the DLC. I think it's time to play as Ellie for the very first time, and I want to see what she does while she's back on Earth, struggling her, feelings with like her losing Isaac. I want to see more what she does next and how she can survive against the Necromorph. Anthem. Looks really, really good. But if you add microtransactions, EA, I swear to God, everything's going to hit down onto you. Again. Stop it. I understand you have to pay bills, EA, but enough. Enough. And Steve Jorgensen, stop making shitty mistakes and at least improve your fucking games. It is improved, but you guys make last-minute decisions and add microtransactions to the game so you can pay to win. That's bullshit. Don't add that to Anthem. And I hope Anthem is exactly what I think it's going to be. And especially what BioWare has been through with Mass Effect Andromeda, which was But I hope this one at least redeems EA and BioWare in a big way. For Konami, I don't know. Other than Pro Evolution Soccer 2019, which they always do yearly, a Metal Gear Solid remaster would be cool. And if they do a Castlevania game, a new Castlevania game, I'll be there. But Konami, stop making shitty fucking games. For example, Metal Gear Survive. Konami, you better come up with a big plan because you guys, I know you're in real estate from the looks of it and other pachinko machine BS. Make us a good AAA game worth buying. Ubisoft. Skull and Bones. I'm looking forward to a new pirate game for Ubisoft. Even though Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag was my second favorite Assassin's Creed game of all time, I would say I'm looking forward to Skull and Bones because it does follow that. I just hope Skull and Bones just innovates on everything. Ubisoft still hasn't learned their lesson yet, but if this is a continuation for Origins, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I'm a little skeptical, but from the looks of it, I think this might take place years later of Origins. If this is going to be Amunet taking place, or should I say Aya or Amunet, which is now her name, or Bayek's story, I'm there because they're one of my favorite characters right behind Ezio and Altair and Edward Kenway. Beyond Good and Evil 2, Wow. I never played the first one, which I heard the game is really good, but Beyond Good and Evil 2, you're gonna be traveling from different planets, from where I heard from, traveling from space, traveling from huge cities and other places, and jetpacking all over while flying everywhere. Looks cool, and I'm actually looking forward to Beyond Good and Evil 2, but I hope they remaster Beyond Good and Evil 1 and release it in a physical release, because I'm old school. I like buying physical copies. I would play it. Rayman 3. If they announce a Rayman 3, or for example, Rayman Origins, Rayman Legends, and a Rayman whatever name they got in, I'll be there. Rabbids with Mario, I hope there's, well, I don't know, I highly doubt they're going to add more stuff to it, because they added Donkey Kong inside. Whatever they add in, okay, awesome. Lastly, for Ubisoft, Splinter Cell 7. If they announce Splinter Cell 7, and I hope Michael Ironside comes back to voice Sam Fisher, I'll be there, because they gave Ghost Recon Wildlands a DLC with Sam Fisher, what he was doing in Central America, and whatever he's planning, I think that's going to be a teaser for the next Splinter Cell game. So I hope with that it leads to it. And Ubisoft, if you announce a new Prince of Persia game, fucking awesome. If that happens. Square Enix, Kingdom Hearts 3, and I hope they announce a release date, because this game has been in development hell, and I hope it gets a release date, because Square Enix, I understand you focus on your quality and your quantity. Just finish it. Please. Just don't delay it again, Square. And same thing with another game from Square Enix, Final Fantasy VII Remake and its release date. Give us gameplay. No more BS, Square Enix. Stop. Just give us the gameplay for once, please, and give us a release date, and don't make it a PS4 exclusive, please. I want to play this on the Xbox One, please. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, looking forward to that. Hitman 2, I don't even know if it's owned by Square Enix or Warner Brothers. Looking forward to it too. Just Cause 4 is rumored to be shown at E3. And I don't know, I never played any of the Just Cause games, but I heard it's famous for its explosions and etc. One I've been waiting since they announced it last year in January 2017, the new Avengers game. And some speculate that it's a new Marvel Ultimate Alliance game. Whatever this is, I hope it's good, because seriously, Marvel, enough of the mobile games. Give us a AAA game with better quality. I know you make a lot of money in the movies, but why can't you give us a good fucking video game? Capcom. Devil May Cry 5. Ho ho ho, I've been waiting for this for a long time. 5 years ago, DMC Devil May Cry was a good game, but rebooting it was a huge mistake. Resident Evil 2 Remake. Give us a fucking gameplay trailer. If this is gonna have a third person mode, I'm there. Deep Down, this game has been in development hell for quite some time, but not as long as Square Enix. I'm actually don't know about it, but I heard it's kind of like the Dark Souls, but for Capcom. Let's see how it is. Maybe it could be a Ghost and Goblins game. I don't know. Highly doubt it. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite Season 2. Please don't drop the ball on this one, Marvel. I know you and Capcom have differences. Don't pull off a Konami against Capcom, Marvel. And Capcom, please get along with Marvel. Give us the roster we deserve, and definitely you guys are going to make a lot of money on this. Maybe Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 2. No, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. But with 24 characters, new modes, and new stages. And with that, that will sell you a shit ton of copies. And I guarantee you, Capcom, it's going to help you. 60 characters with over 30 characters for Marvel, 30 characters for Capcom. That will sell you a lot of copies. And I guarantee you, that's going to help you a lot. And I'm looking forward to that. But please, Capcom and Marvel, put your differences aside and please give us a Season 2. And I promise you the review will come soon. Final Fight's going to turn 30 years next year. So I hope Capcom is working on the game. Mega Man 11, we got a trailer of it, but who knows what they're going to show in E3. I know that game's going to come out until like October 2nd. Bandai Namco, Soul Calibur 6. I hope they give us a story trailer. I hope it's good. For Remedy, I heard that they're making a new project called Project White, which is a horror action game. Bethesda, Fallout 76. I'm not really fond of Fallout. I never played a Fallout game before. From what I heard, it's a multiplayer game. I mostly like playing solo and playing with other people. But I don't know. Fallout 76 looks pretty cool, but I hope the graphics are a lot more improved than Fallout 4, because Fallout 4's graphics were Starfield. Whatever this new from what I heard, it's kind of like an Elder Scrolls game, but in space. If they announce a Doom 2, awesome. But I hope they don't release it this year. I hope they release it next year. That way they're not going to release a new Doom game every 2 years. Much better to release it every 2 to 3 years. Rage 2. This game, I hope it manages to beat Rage 1, because Rage 1 had potential, but that ending was just terrible, and then the missions were a bit tedious. I hope Rage 2 has different variations of missions, and it has cool characters. Lastly, if they announced Elder Scrolls 6, oh, it's definitely going to pretty much be Bethesda's year for sure, and especially winning E3's presentation. But I highly doubt it. Maybe they're going to announce more DLC for the Elder Scrolls Online game. DLC for Prey looks cool. Maybe announce its sequel. CD Projekt Red, Cyberpunk 77. It looks good. It looks really good, and it's the guys that make the Witcher series, The Witcher 2 and Witcher 3, Witcher 3 was one of the best RPGs of all time, and I really want to play it, but I hope when I have a chance I'll play it soon, because I heard it's a masterpiece. Rockstar, if they announce Red Dead Redemption and show gameplay of it, it's going to blow everybody's mind. If they do announce multiplayer, well, it's cool, because Grand Theft Auto 5's multiplayer is also addictive, and everybody still to this day plays it a lot. NetherRealm and Warner Brothers. Mortal Kombat 11. Named Joey Neighbor lives next door to my sister, who voices Black Adam. I talked to him last time to talk about his performance as Black Adam, but then he managed to add a conversation that he had a meeting with Warner Brothers. I hope I'm not going to put you into this, but from what I heard, I think it's MK11. Whatever you got, Joey, I hope you get the job, and I'm looking forward to MK11, and I hope the story is a lot more longer and it has a great roster, and the roster that's in the story is in the game. This one is a huge rumor. Some say it's a Justice League game or a Superman game. Sony PlayStation, Death Stranding. Give us gameplay. And I hope they show us a little bit of like how PT was with Konami, but now they're no longer Konami. This is now Sony's game. Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro and Matt Mikkelsen better impress us on this trailer, because in the gameplay trailer, because I really am looking forward to this game. But what sucks is I don't have a PS4. I have an Xbox One. I hope this game follows suit to PT. The Last of Us Part 2. Show us gameplay, please, and then give us another trailer. Spider-Man. I hope they announced a gameplay trailer, and I hope they announced the villains who are going to be in the game. Ghost of Tsushima. I hope it's a good game. It does follow suit a little bit to Capcom's Omnimusha. God of War 4, or should I say the new God of War game, DLC. If they do announce DLC, free DLC, then trust me, it's gonna set up the 5th game, or should I say the 2nd game in the newer series, and I highly doubt it. Days Gone. If they show more to that, okay, cool. Microsoft, get your shit together, because you haven't made a good exclusive since Gears of War 4. And last year, well, it's not your exclusive, it's because of the indie developers, Cuphead, which helped you pretty much win. Halo 6, I'm looking forward to that, and I hope the story is a lot better, longer, and much more improved. And please put in split screen back. Please don't let Spartan Log, Kim Kardashian, Master Chief in the campaign mode. Gears of War 5, whatever they're going to bring in, I'm looking forward to it. Sunset Overdrive 2, which is rumored to be there. Crackdown 3, which once again got delayed. Cuphead 2, highly doubt it. Scalebound, highly doubt it. And then there's a rumor from Microsoft to release a new Fable game. That might help. Phil Spencer, get it together, man. Nintendo. Hope they release a new Donkey Kong game, Donkey Kong Returns 3, with King K. Rool as the villain. A new F-Zero game. Please. A new Star Fox game. From what I heard, it's going to be a Star Fox racing game. What? The new Yoshi game. A release date? Bayonetta 3. I didn't have this in. I hope they announce a release date for this game, and I'm actually looking forward to it and what they can do for the franchise. Super Smash Bros. 5. I hope they bring back adventure mode, story mode, and add new characters. Wait, Metroid Prime 4. I hope they announced a trailer and a gameplay trailer and a release date. For other games for E3, I hope they impress. I promise you guys, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite will come maybe around next week, maybe around Saturday or next week, by that time. So I'll see you guys next time.